I had a wife, I had family still, my son was growing up. He was hearing stories about my so-called notoriety. Prison does two things to you. It brings out the best or it brings out the worst.
In a shocking turn of events, Sheldon Johnson, a vocal advocate for criminal justice reform, finds himself at the center of a murder investigation in New York City. The 48-year-old, who gained attention for his efforts to reform the system after his release from prison last year, was arrested on Thursday on charges of second-degree murder, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a weapon. The victim, identified as 44-year-old Colin Small, was found dismembered inside a Bronx home. Johnson was taken into custody without bond on Friday morning. Police responded to a welfare check at Small's residence on Tuesday night.
But police say this is also him, here on Summit Avenue Tuesday night, carrying cleaning supplies and a full black garbage bag in and out of this building,
where they discovered a headless torso. Further investigation led to the grim discovery of Small's arms and head in a freezer at Johnson's Harlem apartment. Authorities allege that Johnson shot Small before dismembering his body. As he was escorted from the police station after his arrest, Johnson proclaimed his innocence, as reported by the New York Daily News. This stark contrast to his previous public persona as a reform advocate has left many bewildered and seeking answers. Johnson's journey to becoming a criminal justice advocate was shaped by his tumultuous past. In a candid interview on the Joe Rogan Experience in February, he recounted his upbringing in Harlem and his involvement with the Bloods gang. Convicted of charges including attempted murder and robbery in 1999, Johnson spent 25 years behind bars before his release in May of last year. During his incarceration, he reflected on his life choices and ultimately decided to sever ties with the gang in pursuit of a better future for himself and his family. Upon his release, Johnson threw himself into advocacy work, particularly focusing on at-risk youth. He joined the Queens Defenders in New York, where he worked tirelessly to support individuals navigating the criminal justice system. His appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience offered insight into his transformation and his commitment to effecting change within the system that once held him captive. The shocking allegations against Johnson have left many grappling with the complexities of his story. How could someone who dedicated themselves to reforming the system allegedly commit such a heinous act? As authorities delve deeper into the investigation surrounding Sheldon Johnson's alleged involvement in Colin Small's tragic death, a myriad of questions arise. What led Johnson, once a beacon of hope for criminal justice reform, down this dark path? Was there a catalyst that sparked such a drastic deviation from his advocacy efforts? The complexities of Johnson's past, including his time spent incarcerated and subsequent reintegration into society, beg for scrutiny as we attempt to comprehend the motivations behind his actions.